the Utah Jazz. This is how the Clippers will line up. On Monday, they were out 4 of 5.
Hook shot trying to get it up over the top of Gobert, and that's the effect he has on you when you have to change your shot.
Royce O'Neal gets some of the rim, well below league average, but he is brilliant everywhere else. They missed him in that first round against the Denver Nuggets as Patrick Beverley. Great defense by Beverley, leather larceny. He drives on Ingles and gets to the rim, and Patrick Beverley has both buckets. Still looking for an assist here. Pat Beverley has both buckets, but defensively they look on point. 3 by Reggie Jackson.
Offense, they love to move without the basketball, love to pass and cut. So we'll see if the Clippers can prevent them.
For the Jazz, O'Neal misses. Rebound batted out to Beverley, diving on the floor, but it is saved, and it goes to Ingles for 3. Yep, he's hitting almost half of. Morris for 3. Got it coming into Bogdanovich. To Mitchell. Beverley overplays. Mitchell attacks and then gets it to O'Neal for another clean look from above the arc, and he knocks it down. They're running around. Jackson plays a little peekaboo with Jordan Clarkson. Gets down the lane and flow favors, but he cannot convert. Williams splits a pair of defenders, tries to float it up himself. Oh my! He follows. Do have numbers if they push. Jackson finds a wide open Lou Williams for 3. The Czar and Clippers starting to play with some rhythm here. 4:20 in this first quarter. Inside to O'Neal, and he gets the roll. Defense. Utah 5 for 14 from the field. Mitchell, a deep 3. Oh, and a machine guns home
point line. He came off that high screen, stopped, and he was a good 3-4 feet behind him.
Lou Williams into Zubac. Oh, punching it in with Williams, who has been in his ear all season long, and Zoo has responded. Jackson, the runner, off the window and in, and Reggie in mid-range shots. Lou Williams zigs and zags his way to his left. Jumper is true.
Then to have your point guard see you the entire way, almost an easy bucket.
And Clarkson.
Shots that normally makes.
Coffey tries to give to man, overthrows, turnover. Clarkson pulls up from 3, going 2 for 1. Oh, and a follow by Gobert.
His eyes up there as if he's going to shoot. To bring that backline defender over towards him, then that pass will be a little bit easier.
Clark responsible for that miss. I apologize, Clipper Nation. Clarkson down the lane, lobs it up high to Gobert. Zoo does well for air 3. They've led by as many as 6. Utah's biggest lead was 5 to start the game. Gobert collides in mid-flight with Zubac. Great screen from Zubac. The floater for Lou is good. He has
out on the float, on the spot up, off the dribble.
Most prolific scorer in NBA history off the bench. Ingles down the shooter, one of the league's best. Man back the other way. Gets away from the rim and knocks it down. And the 2 longest tenured Clippers play a game of catch. Lou moves to his left, dumps it to, oh, a lob to Zoo. Lou gives that one away. Has done a great job of protecting the ball the last couple of times out for the Clippers. Clarkson, who has the green light anytime.
One of the things you look at is points in the paint between these two teams. Lou pulling up, stopping and popping.
Is by 4, 4:06 to play. In a scrappy, muddy type of game, Mitchell follows his miss. And
Market City, they opened up the wallet and they rewarded and paid 3 or 4 of these guys. And the money is flowing.
Good about it, as they should. By the way, Donovan Mitchell knocks it in to tie up the score. Ibaka hesitates on the 3 and knocks it in. Usually has to exist with one another to have success, and they are enjoying that right now.
And that's what 2 pros, 2 veterans will do. We'll talk it out and we see.
We got a new owner as well, and Ryan Smith, and is committed to the community, committed to the. Jackson trying to get clever. He does. He fades. He fires. He has 9 first half. Just love the effort that you have gotten out of Reggie Jackson here this season for the Clippers. Mitchell disappears, reappears, comes up firing and knocks it in. He's Bogdanovich for a great look at a 3. Rebound senior. Here come the Clippers. Man drives. blocked from behind by Mitchell. What a play. A pivotal quarter for sure. Both teams are very solid in this frame. Gobert deep inside and lays it in to Spajtanovic. Tries to back down on Lou, and Lou comes away with a defensive play. Crossing over O'Neal from the wing to the lane to the rim. Now is finding himself going up against Gobert. Mitchell trying to get it to him. Instead fires up the three and knocks it in. A good decision.
Which the Clippers were coming into tonight's game.
Two surprising misses were from Marcus Morris Sr. And boy, another episode. Clippers lead by one, hanging on here in the third quarter. Lou to Ibaka. Oh, off the window and in. Rivers, interestingly enough, it was the game in Utah a couple of years ago. Mitchell, foul line jumper is good, and Donovan in for 15 Monday against Miami.
Just not getting it up high enough. You shoot a line drive at the basket right now.
Great defense by Reggie Jackson. Christina Pink.
The self-serve, Brian. I mean, I know that Amir gave you a shout-out today. You're gonna be humble.
The Coffee Kids, I like to call them the Brew Crew, went to Division I. As Mitchell goes down the lane and down the hatch it goes, he elevates. Leaps over the top of Ivica for the loose ball. Up top to Niang for three. Got it. By 4. 3.5 to play in the third. Lou Williams challenges, favors. Oh, a ferocious follow from up. Morris off the ball, down the lane, block. A step away three with confidence. Gets his own rebound. A no-look in the corner for Coffee. Oh, the Brewmaster three. Ingles to Gobert. Hit from behind, count it, and a foul. Jazz lead by 4. Zoo finds Coffee in the corner. Oh, the kettle is warmed off. Jazz will lead heading into the fourth quarter. The Clippers will have the ball to open the frame. Two-man game with Gobert. He flushes it in.
Because none of these guys normally would be a starter for the Clippers team. And that's what you're asking them to step up against a team with the best record.
Gobert has it. Sings it outside to Ingles. Runs over Patterson. No whistle. Steps away for three. It's good. He's hitting almost half of his threes by Gobert. Nice take by Zoo. Rebounded inside by Patterson. Gobert sets the screen. Clarkson comes up firing. Boy, he is not shy. Turns beautifully for the block. Wow. 95-82. Mitchell, surrounded by defenders, gives to Gobert. Since the momentum shifted in the favor of Utah, but not by much in the third quarter. That's not the case now with George Sentage. The fewer threes that you give up in this day and age, as Beverly gets a clean look and knocks it down. Because the Jazz would win that game, ultimately the series, as Lou Williams tries to fire over the top of Gobert. ISO on Patrick Patterson. The Clippers have waved the white flag. Did that at about the 6-minute mark. Again, these two teams will line up on Friday. Played really well for about, let's say, 32 minutes. Three by Patterson is good. He knew it the second it left. As in Johnny Cash all year long. Cavangeli does get deep into the paint and gets the friendly roll. New Year's Day, Ty Lue said they didn't play very well. This was not the same Utah team that we are seeing tonight as far as how efficient, how good they...
In the schedule, you a fan of that or you oppose that?
Under the circumstances, I like it. Coffee gets it home again. Third half to Utah. They were special here in quarters 3 and 4, and that is the buzzer. The Clippers fall to...